Hey guys, Reyfar here, and it works. I think it's been a while, and I'm still kind of not read anything yet. It's just all my excuses really at this point. Um, so I wanted to cheat yet again, um, by doing. God, I thought of a really cool kind of stupid name for what this is gonna be, which is I feel guilty. I haven't finished reading it yet. I think I might do it, or like for stuff that I want to talk about. But I don't want to leave it for like a fucking year before I get to it. And what I guess one of the things I really feel guilty that I haven't finished reading yet is intimate little secrets, and I've got this gorgeous bookmark torn to me every time I look at it. Um, there's two reasons why I wanted to kind of talk about this now, so I feel guilty and finish reading it in a few weeks, fingers crossed, and which is half because I'm not saying it's out of my it's not out of my comfort zone. It's just like I needed. It's one of those things where I think I need to be in a specific mood to kind of win, because it's all straight stuff, and I don't know, I'm just very moody lately, and I just haven't really felt like it. Or reading much in general. But anyway, I think I'm rambling. But the other reason is that because the author I met at Texas Fairy Fiesta, and like he's kind of excited, I can't wait for you. Like, I'm really interested in you to pick this up because it's my brand new anthology that's coming out. Like, because he's a very prolific short story writer, and I kind of admire that. Yeah, in the fandom, I guess, in the small press, in the small world, I guess, is it's kind of refreshing to see someone that they like shorter works and they stick to it. And it does come through in the anthology of the little bits I've read of it, and yeah, he was excited to get me to read it, and then he wanted to hear what I thought about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll totally do that. And it's like, I think about 2 months later at this point, I'm like, I feel so bad because I'm just like kind of dragging my heels with my reading I've got to do. So this makes up for a little bit. So Intimate Little Secrets is an anthology that came out. I think it was Texas Fairy Fiesta. I really should remember this. It just says 2017. I'm pretty sure it came out in Texas Fairy Fiesta. Fuck, actually, no, I'm gonna look. He deserves it. Okay, it came out in March. Yes, I think that was when Fairbias was I went there. I should remember what month it was in, but it came out this year in March, and I really really like it. I mean, aside from the stunning cover, I actually really like the stories and the characters in it. Even though I've read two stories in it, which is the first one, fan service, which I guess I'll go into. So, fan service is actually a pretty nice tight story. It's a nice little kind of perspective piece on this lady, this woman, I should say, and she kind of wants to like hit on and kind of play with this guy she kind of has the hots for in the office. So she dresses up as this character that he likes because he's nerdy and he's got like a figurine on his office desk. So she like cosplays as her, and it's a really fun piece, and it's a nice like character dynamic that they have of like I guess the starting of an intimate relationship, and as it really, I actually like the ending to the start of their intimate relationship. Oh man, I think like I feel bad that I don't remember the dudes. Oh, it was Dean. It was Dean and Robin. I was thinking it was Dean and Robin. Actually, I like those names together. Dean and Robin are really cool. And yeah, no, it's a really fun piece, and I think it definitely opens well and sets a nice tone for the rest of the anthology. Despite not finishing, ever read it. And then I actually, I like it because I think because Rachel's definitely one of those authors where, I knew mostly by osmosis, because I knew, like, he has done a bunch of anthologies, he's popping up in anthologies he hasn't been the editor for, and, like, I've heard of him, but I never really just, I guess you could say, just, you know, I guess the most polite way to say this is, like, I never got round to him, because there's so many authors. I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen this guy, or girl, or whatever. I'm like, I want to go read their stuff, and then, I'm reading new stuff, and it's like, I wish I could read everything by everyone, but, I'm not spending my time wisely. And then the other piece I've read in it, was the one to do with the cover, which I actually fucking love. It's I wouldn't say it's a tighter character piece, but I actually really like the setting. I got a particular kind of joy from reading the setting, because it's set on a train, and there's this woman, and she's like, she's pretty horny, and she's like checking out. She's like, she wants to, kind of do something, but no, she's in a public place, even though the train's not crowded, and she can't sleep, and it's super late at night. She's like, oh, I think I can sneak something, and then she sees this dude a couple seats away, and she starts kind of fantasizing about him, and then he catches her, and then they kind of have fun, plot and climax ensures, and they get together, and I quite like cause she was a serval, and her name was Manaya. Oh my god, I just looked at it, and Marjani, however you pronounce it, and I actually like the skunk's name was Hunk, and I can't remember his name was ever introduced, but I quite liked that. That was the name that she thought of in her head, and she kind of stuck it. It might be revealed at the end. I'm not too sure. And then I actually really liked it, because I also liked it from my own, because I tried writing a sexy story to do with a train. Like, I wanted to have that setting. I had the idea in my head, and I couldn't. I was spent for like too long to try to think of a legitimate reason why this person was on a train, and then I just overcomplicatedly thought about it, and then it was like a month and a couple of weeks later, and I read his story. I'm like, oh, it's really that simple, why they're on a train. Because I'm like, who catches trains? You catch planes to go long distance, I mean, it's more expensive to catch train long distance in Australia than it is to catch a plane, so it's like, trains aren't even a fun kind of transport, It's long and boring and uncomfortable. It's just totally unnecessary. and yeah, I quite like that. And then the story that I've got the bookmark in, which I respect, I guess you can say the kink, but I don't know, it's just so, I'm so neutral about it. I kind of just lost interest in the story, which is completely me, because it was kind of like a domination kind of mistress kind of story. It was lesbian, and her boss at work, something, and she's got like a bullet vibe in her. And I like, I like the idea of it, but it's I just always kind of neutral about the whole kind of, I guess, what do you say, hidden stimulation, the control of someone putting power on you, like sexual kind of power, in a situation where, it typically wouldn't have sexual feelings, that kind of thing. And I really like it when it comes up, but I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood, and I just like, I'll continue it later, and I didn't, and I feel really bad. And then so yeah, like after what I'm reading now, I do want to finish Intimately Little Secrets, and kind of I'm so sorry, because it is cool. And I think it's it's definitely I'll probably say this about everything. It's a unique gem, but I feel it is. Because at least from the few I've read, I'm pretty sure I'll get to the end, and they're all a nice, proper quality together. It's a really nice anthology, I'm sure I will say. So yeah, that's pretty just it. I kind of wanted to talk about it because I really want to support it for wholly personal reasons. So yeah, you can pick up Intimate Little Secrets from conventions where Third Planet is dealing, because that is, I think, it's going to be them on their table for a while now, at least for the next few months. I'm not sure how that rotation works, but if you don't want to pick it there, you can pick it up online from thirdplanet.com. There may be an ebook, I don't know. And I think Rabbit Valley was stocking it. I think I saw a tweet somewhere saying that they were a couple of weeks ago. I'll chuck the links down below. Yeah, down below. Check the comments. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So do pick up Intimate Little Secrets if you are looking for straight stuff. Even if you're not, I really like his character work from the about 5 or so pieces I've read from him. It's something that, I hope I never forget, and, when I pick up an anthology or something edited by him, I'll turn to a story written by him, or if there's somewhere I saw he recommended to read something, I'll go with his word. Because he's definitely one of the ones I want to look out for now, because I like his stuff, even though I feel guilty I haven't read everything. Yeah, so I've been Reyfar, and I'll catch you later.